And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Red Sox and the 51s. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here it comes on 1-1. Nope. And that one stayed 2. Low apparently. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now batting, Mike Trout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Ted Williams. we are under the lights. In now, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening.
Shortstop, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a slider tails outside for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. One out, nobody on. Missed with a slider.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ted Williams.
From the stretch. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Trout stands at first with 1 out. Smoke on the ground left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Severino has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
3-0 to him now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Aroldis Chapman gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go. He'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. The 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
And he'll step off and try again. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Into the box now, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now he'll step off. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And it's 1-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping up now, Bob Feller.
Number 19. Bob.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Ted Williams. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. It swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? George Brett earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Ryan Sandberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. That misses. 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2-1 to count to Sandberg. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Right there, Murphy at second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider right over the middle. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Aroldis Chapman.
D. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. The 2-2 popped him up. Pierce into shallow center. 1 out. Digging in, Starling Marte flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Marte is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Freddie Freeman would be next. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jake Diekman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pierce aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself. And nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count offering on its way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Williams facing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully...
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Feller gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ramirez on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Runners on the move for second. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Digging in once again, Ted Williams. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. Three runs already home here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jason Giambi becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now to the plate, Alex Bregman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Jake Diekman. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Trey Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Trey Turner.
This pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. He's hit. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Right side. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Back to Giambi, and they get the double play. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel Murphy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Nate Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now a bunt attempt here. Freeman fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Blackmon going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
How about it?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
First baseman, Freddie
Ball 1.
Freeman.
2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting guaranteed strikes.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Right fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here it comes, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Wilson Contreras will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trevor Hoffman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Now the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Freeman, the runner at third. Blackmon on second. Contreras at first. 2 out in the inning.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Jason Giambi.
Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. Marte is under it. One down. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. In is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. Oh, and he botches it. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Second and third here, one man out. Here's a chopper to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved down into the on-deck circle now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the...
Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Zach Britton, and he might get a chance to hit for himself. George Springer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starling Marte is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Daniel Murphy.